Okay, so this is technically session one of the campaign for Lord of the Rings. We are picking up on the scene of Watcher in the Water, and I think during the week, I think it meant at least you, Don, I don't know if David did or not. They weren't really sure what exactly this was because they never used this name in the movie. So this is the scene where they come to the mines of Moria, and they kind of struggled figuring out what the password was. Password being like friend in Elven. But as they went into the mines of Moria, this watch in the water, the thing with the large tentacles, reached up and grabbed Frodo and pulled him out into the water. They had a quick little fight right there before they escaped into the mines of Moria. Do you guys all remember that scene from the movie now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. And David, you've seen the movies too, right?
Yeah, I've seen the movies and I read the books, but I'm not really sure about this particular scene.
Did you, by chance, look at the thing I put in Discord for the intro? If you go back into Middle Earth, there's a little intro in
No,
there.
which one?
So it's
No, I didn't.
4/17,
Sorry.
2026 preview back on the 11th. That little video, I just took like some screenshots of this scene from the movie itself. I don't know if I can drop
I'm
that
watching it right
in
now.
Roll20 or not. Let me see if I can. That'd be cool if I could. Just got to figure out where the heck I put it. What did I call it? Oh, it's in my video section.
Okay, I remember now. I'm watching the scenes.
Just now I'm wondering if I can drop it in Roll20. If I can find the damn thing. I can't find it. Sorry, I don't know what I did with it, so I can't even put it on to see if it works in Roll20. So again, this is the scene we're going to reenact tonight. So let's go over the little handout here in the middle, real quick, just so we're all on the same page and we all know what the expectations are here. All right, so it says starting positions. Evil players deploy Frodo anywhere within the tentacle of the Watcher. I've already done that. The other hobbits are deployed 3 inches away from Frodo, but not within the water or the pool. So I've got them 3 inches away. You guys can manipulate them any way you want, as long as they're 3 inches away from Frodo and not within the water. And the remaining good models are deployed touching the gate to Moria. Again, I've already got them all touching it, but if you want to rearrange them before we start, you can once you go to that map. But that's where everyone's starting positions are. The objective: Fellowship must escape the clutches of the Watcher in the Water by entering the mines of Moria. The Watcher, simply after its next meal, will attempt to devour any members of the Fellowship it can to get its tentacles on. The game lasts until one force achieves their objective. The good players win if at least 5 members of the Fellowship escape the board via the Gates of Moria, including Frodo. The evil player wins if 5 or more good models are slain, and if Frodo is slain, then the evil player automatically wins. A couple special rules here. So, caught by surprise. The Watch in the Water has caught the Fellowship off guard as it tries to find its next meal. Evil player has priority on the first turn. Additionally, good models cannot use magical powers, declare a heroic move or heroic shoot during the first turn. It won't die. The Watcher is a huge creature. Terminate anything it can latch onto. It will keep unleashing its tentacles at the Fellowship until they can escape, though it will retreat slightly if it gets wounded. The tentacles can be wounded, but the Watcher in the Water only loses a official wound when the wound is made against its main body. Okay, so whenever the main body of the Watcher in the water suffers a wound, it will immediately retreat D3 inches. So I'll roll a D3 to see how far it moves away from the model that wounded it. Main body wounds caused by the shoot phase, whilst the Watcher in the water is in combat, will force one of the random Watcher tentacles to react per a table that's below. The Watcher in the water is intelligent. It will suspend grappled creatures in the way of archers. Anytime a tentacle suffers a wound, we're going to refer to this table right here. We roll a d6. So if you roll a 1, the tentacle drops anything it's holding and retreats into the depths for the remainder of its turn. So it can't use that tentacle for any other attack for that turn. If you roll 2 through 5, sorry, go ahead.
How many tentacles does it have?
You will find out. All right, so again, you roll a 1. If you can attack the tentacle, it still has a defense, all that stuff just like it, but it won't permanently put a wound on the Watcher. All it does is potentially make it drop something, or you could make it retreat. However, you could cause a wound on that tentacle, and it rolls a 6. It immediately makes a shoot attack versus the model who caused the wound. Okay. Keep scrolling down. Additionally, the Watcher in the water cannot be slain in this scenario. Whenever it would suffer its final wound, it will retreat d6 inches away from the model that wounded it in a direction chosen by its controlling player. It will then come back on the next turn. So there is no killing this. You got to basically free Frodo or anybody else it may have in its clutches and escape into the mines.
Yeah.
That make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, the Shallows. The Watcher has attacked the Fellowship in the shallows of its pool. Its writhing and splashing makes it difficult to traverse. So the pool is considered shallow water. However, each time a good model starts its move within the pool or the water, they must roll a d6. If they roll a 1, the model is knocked prone and cannot move any further that turn. On a 2 through 5, the model counts as moving through difficult terrain. On a 6, they can move as normal through the water. And Legolas gets a +1 to this roll because he's kind of light on his feet.
Yeah.
And the last one I'm not going to talk about because I won't use it. Just if I try using drag to the depths, you guys tell me no. We're not doing that. That is a very, very bad and strong thing it has. Basically, if it has something in its grasp, it can do this as a heroic action or a special rule. And it's basically like insta-kill for whoever it has a hold of. So that will not come into play tonight. Any questions on those?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so let's close these down. And I will move you guys over to the actual fight map where we're going to be tonight. Unless there's more questions. Any other questions?
Not right now.
Okay. All right, so you guys are going to be on this map here. So let me turn the music off. And let's pick some new fight music. I haven't put my Lord of the Rings music in here, so let's just do this one. So I'll just give you point out a couple things here. Down at the very bottom of the map, I'm pinging at the bottom of that now. I put a note on here, what drawn combat, that came up last time, trying to memorize what was what. So if you guys do a duel, you guys both have the same fight value, then you go to drawn combat. 1 through 3 means the good side wins. 4 through 6 means the evil side wins. I also put a note down here for in the way, so you guys can remember that. I also added a little visual here for the swim table. So if you do get somewhere deeper than just the shallow water, you will have to make swim tests. And obviously I've got the 2 wound chart here as well. I got one printed out next to me as well, but I've got it here for your reference as well. And I would drop that token thing in here for you as well, David. Where do I have it? Gotta find it again. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna put it over kind of to the left. I just dropped it over here on the map. I'll do a shift click.
Okay, perfect.
I also added the note up here for climb test. For some reason somebody wants to climb this tree. And over on the right side, I'm going to do a shift click again. I've got another note over here just to help you if you're going to climb. And I've got the Watcher in the water handout right here where I'm pinging. Okay. In this scenario, Frodo is going to be in one of these tentacles. I will roll randomly when we start to see whether it's this tentacle or it's this tentacle. But I've got everyone kind of set up way described. You guys can rearrange them if you want. Just know that all the hobbits here need to start at least they need to start 3 inches away, not less, not more. 3 inches away from Frodo. So I'll give him a little aura to kind of help you visualize if you want to move anybody. 3 inches is going to be 15 feet. And all the characters up here have to be touching the entrance to the mines of Moria. So there's 5 of them. I include the open doors as part of that as well. But you guys are free to rearrange these however you want before we start. Has to be inside that yellow. Yep.
One question. The door that we need to escape is this one?
Correct.
So we only have to free Frodo and go away, right?
Once you go through this door, you're not coming back.
Yeah, I know. But
Okay.
the only goal is to get Frodo free and then go away, right?
Yeah, hopefully you save more than just Frodo, because these guys may be in danger here as well. And Legolas, you can't be there. You have to be either touching the entrance to this door or touching a door.
Okay.
Did I answer your question there, David?
No. But you said that we win if we free 5 people, including Frodo, right?
Correct. That's if 5 people escape into here, plus Frodo.
Okay. Okay.
So let me know when you're done rearranging yourselves.
Sorry, I'm taking instead. Yeah. So let me check if I can contact Don telepathically.
I didn't even ask if you guys needed a minute to kind of look at who you got control over and all their options they've got. But everything should be on a token action. So if you guys want to take a minute and kind of click on their special rules or whatever, get familiar with them before we get started, that's fine. I can wait for you guys to do that.
Okay.
So let me elaborate on that one you just did there, Don. So there are some scenarios where the Merry and Pippin were not in a scenario with Boromir. So in those cases, they can choose a different hero. But whenever Boromir's there, this applies to only Boromir.
Okay.
As long as they're within 6 inches of Boromir. It's 3 inches if Boromir's not there and they have a different chosen hero. David, you're going to ask something?
Yeah. What is exactly? Sorry, let me read again. Hand and a half weapon.
I'm sorry, what?
Half and let me copy it for you.
I can't hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
much
we
better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me copy it for you because I'm talking about Anduril, but I don't know what is a hand and a half weapon.
Oh, don't I have a button for him? Yeah, I got a button for that. If you click on Aragorn and you click on Anduril, that should be the 4th button you see.
Yeah, but I was just wondering what is hand and a half weapon.
That is his special sword that was reforged from the movies. It's called Anduril. And so basically, whenever he wins on a duel and then he rolls a wound roll, as long as he gets a 4 or higher, he hits. Doesn't matter what the defense is on someone else. That's what that means. Is that what you're asking?
And maybe, I don't know. It's just because I understand that one-handed weapon, two-handed weapon, but 1.5. I don't know exactly what it is.
Oh, a hand and a half. So that means if he wields it with 2 hands, you can use it as a two-handed weapon. A two-handed weapon means when you do a is it duel? Is it wound? There's a different button up there. You should see like there is a two-handed wound. Nope, I don't have it on him. Well, let me fix that for you. Hold, please, while I go into his character sheet and update that. So I should have a macro, so it should be fairly easy. So I can just remember what the name of it is. I think I need to find someone that has two-handed weapon, because I don't remember if Gimli has it as well, right? Does he have a two-handed weapon?
Let me check.
Yeah, he's got a Master Forge two-handed weapon.
Yeah, one two-handed, yes, I have it. But, yeah.
Ah, okay, that answers it right there. So, when you a hand and a half sword means you can use it one-handed or two-handed. If you use it two-handed, you have a -1 to your dual roll, but you have a +1 on your wound roll with it. Does that make sense? So it's harder to hit, but when it does hit, you have a better chance of actually causing a wound.
Okay, perfect. But
Okay.
the wounds in the tentacles are not important, right?
They are if you want to make them retreat or make them drop something.
Okay, that's true. Okay, perfect.
Because again, there's a chance if you hit it, the tentacle will retreat back and it won't be able to take a turn. It's really important if you go before it. Because if you attack a tentacle before it goes and you wound one of the tentacles, it retreats into the water more than likely.
Okay, perfect.
Okay? Alright. So keep checking out your guys. Let me know if you got any other questions I can answer. And Aragorn should now have one that says wound-2H. So if he does wield Endrul two-handed, just need to declare it during your melee or during the fight phase. Because there is not an automatic -1 to your duel. You have to remember that and do it manually. At least I don't think I have a macro for duel -1. Let me look real quick. Oh, I do. Let me add that to his character sheet too then. Or as a token action. Alright, now if you click on Aragorn's token, David, you should see 2 new buttons. One says Duel-2H, one says Wound-2H. That's what you use if you want to wield something two-handed.
Okay, perfect.
And you don't have to worry about it for Gimli, Dom, because Gimli has a Master Forged axe. That basically means he takes no penalty for using it, but he does get the +1 to wound. So I'll probably need to add that to his character sheet. So let me go edit that. It's the first time I use these guys. I didn't realize this stuff was missing. So he's going to have a wound, two-handed. All right, so Gimli's token should now have a button that says wound -2H across the top. So keep that in mind when he's striking with that axe, unless I don't think he has another weapon. Oh, he has throwing weapons and hand weapons. So he can choose not to use that. I'm not sure why you would, but you have that option. All right, any other questions, guys? You still reading through them? You guys still hear me?
No.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. I just assume that means you're reading. And I'll say it now because I'll probably forget it later. But this guy has terror. That means unless you have some special thing that defies a courage test for terror, they make a courage test to go towards him.
That includes the tentacles?
Yeah, it applies to tentacles. It applies to him. Yeah, anything connected to him.
Oh, so if we want to go closer to this tentacle, for example, we have to pass the terror sheet?
Yes. You don't have to do that for shooting attacks because you're not moving closer. It's only if you try to engage in melee with a tentacle or the main body.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense?
For moving, okay.
You can still move around. Just it's only when you try to engage him in in melee is when you got to do a courage test.
Okay, perfect.
And we're just trying to get through this door?
Well, you're trying to save Frodo, and escape. So if you save Frodo on the first turn, get through the door, you win. And that's why I said if we have time, we'll jump right into the next encounter because I had no idea this is going to take 3 hours or 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
You guys just let me know when you're ready.
I think there are a lot of things, but
Oh, here's some extra for you to think about. This thing is so terrifying. It has Harbinger of Evil, which means anybody that makes a courage test against him has a -1 to the roll.
Oh, so if Boromir or Aragorn or Legolas has a +1, then it nulls that out.
Yep.
Okay.
And the courage test should be a button at the bottom once you have your token selected. If it's not, tell me now and I'll walk you through how to add it.
What are we adding? I'm sorry.
When you click on one of your tokens, there should be a button at the bottom of the page that says courage. Mine, it's like the fourth one over.
Okay.
Just make sure you have that. If not, I got to walk you through how to add it.
Gotcha.
Okay. I think we've already added them for everybody, but just want to make sure, since that will come into play tonight.
the only guy that has shoot range attack is Legolas, right?
As far as I know, I don't think anybody else has a bow. Aragorn's the only one I remember from the movies having a bow, but if he doesn't have a range on his character sheet, let me look real quick.
Yeah,
he does.
It's weird because I'm reading his things, and he has, for example, heroic. Sorry, I lost it. But he has something that benefits his. Oh yeah, he has a bow. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so Aragorn can shoot as well.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah.
Let me see how good he is at shooting. What's his shoot value?
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. 3 or higher. Well, I mean, just from what I remember, Aragorn kind of shines in melee. Because again, he's got that special rule where he just got to roll a 4 or higher to wound something, regardless of what the defense is.
And he can shoot 3 or shoot. He could shoot 1.
No, I think Aragorn only has a single shot. Legolas is the one that has a special 3 shots.
I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about Legolas. Sorry, my bad.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's a lot of things to read, so if you want to start, we can.
Okay. Don, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and roll initiative for each one of your heroes. I'm just going to do it for the Watch in the Water. I'm not going to do it for each tentacle. Because they all go on the same turn. Except on this one, I already told you guys the Watch in the Water goes first in this first turn. Okay, is everybody in the turn order? Should be 9 of them in there, I think, right? 5. No, it should be 10, including the Watcher.
Oh, but you roll a 4. Why is a
5,
6 in
7.
the turn order?
Do what? For the Watcher? Because remember I told you guys at the start of the scenario, the Watcher goes first. Just like in the movie. This is what he just grabbed Frodo, and now we're starting. So he gets priority in the first one. Again, first turn, you don't get to shoot. You don't get to use magical powers on the first turn.
What about
Surprise
heroic
round.
actions?
So what's the question, David?
Can we use heroic actions?
Let's read it again. Again, Watching the Water over here. I think it said heroic actions weren't in there as well. Let me read it.
That's correct. It's like their surprise round in D&D.
Kind of, yeah.
So they get to do everything.
Okay.
Yeah, special rules. Caught by surprise. Evil player has priority, so Watcher goes first. Additionally, good models cannot use magical powers, declare a heroic move, or a heroic shoot. So there are specific heroic things it can't do. But so it's just move and shoot it can't do. I thought it said it couldn't shoot as well. I guess it actually still can shoot. Just can't use magical powers. Okay, so I stand corrected. So you can't use magical powers. You can't declare a heroic move or a heroic shoot. Anything else, you're good to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like we're still missing some priority turns. Samwise in there. I don't see Sam.
Oh,
yeah, Sam.
shit.
Sam's in there. Merry and Pippin.
I'm sorry. I forgot I had to do it for those two. My bad.
Okay, everybody's in. Okay, I should have been reading while you guys are reading. I got to see what this thing does whenever it has someone in the grasp. Well, I got to roll random to see which one was tentacles. So I'm gonna roll a d6. 1, 2, 3. It's in this tentacle. 4, 5, 6. Frodo's in this tentacle. Okay, so Frodo is in this tentacle. Now let me read what it does whenever it has something in its tentacles. Grasping tentacles. Okay, so when something is grasped, it is basically in base contact with the head. So I'm going to put him right here. And many tentacles? No, that's just the attack thing. I thought he had a bite attack. But this is move phase. I'm getting ahead of myself. I gotta go back to the basics. Move phase means the only thing that's happened is this guy's right here. This guy can move if he wants to. So let me see what his movement. 8 inches in the water. Holy shit. Okay then. So 8 inches. I see. This just got really hard for you guys.
Whoa, he's going to the door. I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go 8 inches. I'm only gonna go 4. Because this seems like I could just go off the freaking map with this. So 4 inches. Put him right there. And let's pull these guys down here with him. Alright, that's the move phase for me. Frodo, you are grappled. Shit, how's that work? Have we talked about grappled in here? Do I have a handout for that?
I don't know.
Grappled. Let's see. Rules. Monsters. Special rules. There is nothing for grappled. What the hell? Prone? Movement and conditions. There we go. It's probably in there. Okay, we have back away, charging, control zone, falling, make way, paralyzed, prone, and trapped. He's probably a combination of trapped and prone in this position. What kind of test is there possibly? Climb, courage, in the way, intelligence, jump, leap, swim, throw, and rider. Nope, someone's got to attack that freaking tentacle to get him loose. Frodo can't move.
He cannot even attack with
Well, during the fight phase he can, but this is a move phase. So all I'm saying is he can't move.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Yeah, unless he has a heroic action other than move or shoot. Does he have something else during the move phase that's a heroic action? I don't know if there is another heroic action during the move phase.
You said we cannot do moving heroic action in the moving phase, right?
Correct. I didn't know if there was a different heroic action during the move phase other than just a heroic move. But I don't think so, no. Okay. Alright, so Gandalf is next. Again, can't cast a magical power. Can't use heroic move or heroic shoot. Gandalf! Help me, Gandalf!
Let me check the distance between Gandalf. Okay, he's gonna move his normal movement. That is, let me check. 6, maybe?
Probably.
Movement.
Should be a button at the bottom for movement for Gandalf.
Oh. 6, yes. He's gonna move 6 inches towards the chair. Okay. Oh, 6 is a lot. So what happens if I go to into the water? I have to make the swim test as soon as I arrive?
Not necessarily a swim test until you get to deeper water, but anytime you're in this water, you have to roll a d6. Remember, that was in this watch in the water thing as well, right? And if you roll a 1, you get prone, and you're basically your turn is done or your move is done. Let me read it here.
And I'm going just to the shore. There.
Yeah, if you look on that handout at the very bottom, it says shadows. Each time a good model starts its move within the pool, starts its turn, doesn't move into it, so starts their turn, they must roll a d6. And on a 1, the model's knocked prone and cannot move any further.
Okay, but I don't want to be in the water, just in the line.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so you're done moving?
Yeah, I'm done moving.
Okay. Alright, Samwise, move phase.
Let me check. Okay, yes. Samwise is going to go to this. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'll get rid of it.
How can I? Oh, sorry. Thank you. He's going to move to this tentacle.
Okay, you will be in deep water at that point. I'm gonna say the deep water starts kind of where this tentacle is, because you can still see rock right here. I tell you what, if you move right there, it won't be deep water. That's what we'll say. If you can see rock below the water line, then it's not considered deep water. How about that? Let me get rid of the.
Oh, no. I just realized something. No, he's not going to move right now. I'm going to. Yeah, he's gonna stay there this turn.
Okay.
I have an idea.
So he's not going to move. Okay. Okay. Remember, throwing weapons, if you're contemplating that, there is no penalty for moving and then throwing during the shoot phase. That penalty applies if you're shooting with like a bow or a crossbow. Is that what you're contemplating?
He has this. Yeah, because he has this thing. Let me find it for you.
Ryan?
Yep.
Isn't this pool supposed to be? Isn't it called the Shallows for a reason? Because there is no deep water.
No, there is deep water here. Just right here along the edge is considered shallows.
Well, okay.
Right. So if that is like just like a thrown weapon, so if the model does not move, it may make a shooting attack during the following shoot phase. Oh, it says that it can't move. I guess throw stones is different. I stand corrected.
That's why
I apologize.
No problem.
You are still copying and pasting, aren't you? Again, if you click on Samwise and click on Special Rules, a little thing will pop up, and you click on it.
Okay. I found. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so Samwise's turn. He's staying there, right?
Oh, wait, because I didn't read. How far is this motherfucker? No, I need to move. Yeah, I need to move. He's going to move to there. Yeah.
You want to get into melee with this guy?
No, I'm not gonna engage anything. I'm just moving. You said that we can move, right?
Yep. Let me just see if you're in deep water or not. Okay, I'll say you're right on the edge. If you go any further, you're going to be in deep water, have to do a swim test.
Okay.
Okay? And just so we're clear, since you moved, you can't throw stones. Right?
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay.
gonna do a different thing.
Okay, and that's it for Sam's turn?
Yep.
Okay. What's he saying as he's running up to Gandalf? Mr. Frodo! I'll save you! Sorry, I'm just getting into character. Mary! That's you, Don.
All right. Mary is going to. He has got a whopping 4 inches. Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, was Samwise 4 inches? David, or did you verify that for Samwise?
Sorry?
Samwise, what's his movement?
I guess 6, right? I didn't check, but
Most hobbits are smaller. Wait, right there.
Oh,
yeah.
4 is 4. Sorry.
And in the shadows is difficult terrain, so we need to hold on, Don. We need to rethink how far Samwise can make it.
Okay.
What is 4 inches?
4 squares. So Sam was right about here, as I recall.
What's that in feet? I'm sorry, that's what I meant.
So 4 is here.
Oh, I see. 20.
But
Gotcha.
this is considered difficult terrain walking through shallows. So technically, he can only get to right here.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, good.
Okay. All right, good to know. Hobbits can't go that fast.
All right.
So move Samwise. There you go. Okay, there you go. Now Don got 4 inches to move Mary. Unless he's going into the water, it becomes difficult terrain.
No, he ain't dumb. He's running like a little bee. Okay.
Okay, that's it for Mary. Okay, Boromir.
Boromir. Yeah. Well, let's see. He's got movement. He's got 6, whopping 6. What is that? Was that 30 feet?
Yeah, or six squares. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and he's gonna yell at Samwise and say, "Go get back there, fool!"
Okay.
All right.
Just remember, if he goes in the water, it's difficult terrain.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. So for Boromir.
Yep.
Okay. Pippin.
Pippin ain't dumb either. Pippin is gonna...
It's not like the movies. I remember Sam and Pippin and Merry all are like hacking at the tentacles when Frodo first got saved.
Yeah. Well, in this one, they're gonna be a little bit smarter about it.
Okay. All right.
I hope.
Okay. Is that it for Pippin?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. Legolas.
Legolas is going to. Now he can still fire if he moves half his distance. Is that correct?
Yeah, half or less, then it's only -1, unless he has something special that makes him super awesome.
Yeah, and he might.
And this guy is considered a large target.
Hmm?
Alright, so basically since he's large, you can shoot over their heads. Unless Frodo's in the way. That's the only exception. So does that change whether you wanted to move or not?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
So since this thing is considered a large target, I just put it in chat over here. You don't have to make in the way test to hit him. The only exception to that is going to be Frodo. He's going to put Frodo in front of him, so that's the only thing that could potentially be in the way, despite him being a large target. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so he's going to put Frodo in the way regardless of whether I move or not. So what you're saying?
I'm just saying you could stand here and you could still shoot at him without worrying about these guys.
Okay, good
And
deal.
also the tentacles.
I'm sorry, what, David?
I'm just asking if Legolas is here and he tries, for example, to shoot to this tentacle that is grappling Frodo. He needs to pass the middle test for the people that is in the middle.
No, because everything here is considered a large target, even his tentacles, because they're up in the air, basically.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so Legolas is going to stay put then, right?
Yep.
Okay, Aragorn, is he going to use melee or is he going to shoot?
He's gonna shoot, of course. But let me check because he has. We cannot use heroic action in the movement phase. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's it. He's not going to do anything, I think.
Going to stay right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look who's up. That's the end. Wait a minute, that wasn't it, right? How come Gimli's not in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're still missing Gimli. Roll priority for Gimli. Okay.
Wow.
Go ahead and take your turn now.
Okay. Gimli has 5 inches. Yeah, he's gonna come up here and protect Gandalf. What you doing up here, fool?
Okay, so that's all. Everyone for the move phase. Top of the round, we're in the shoot phase. And my guy goes first. So let me remember how all this shit works.
Oh, the Watcher shoots?
Basically, his tentacles can reach 12 inches. That is his shoot attack.
Oh,
So,
wow.
I'm pretty sure I can hit anything with 12 inches. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can reach, let's see, that front tentacle, anybody.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, you wouldn't know that. It's the first time you ever see the Watcher in the water. That's why I didn't give you guys access to his character sheet. Just like D&D. Alright, so let's see if this guy, I'm gonna roll a D6. If he rolls a 5 or a 6, he will know that Aragorn and Legolas are probably his biggest threats right now because of their bows. If not, if I roll less than a 5 or a 6, then he's just going to attack the closest one. So here we go, a d6. He knows that Aragorn and Legolas are the biggest threat because they are wielding bows. So this shoot attack is going to go, let's see, 1 through... Oh, I get to roll a d6 to see how many shooting attacks I get in this round. So let me roll a d6. I have 5 shooting attacks. Holy shit. Alright, so let's see here, do it again. Let's see, out of those 5, how many are going to be at... I gotta roll for each one. That's the bigger threat. 1 through 3, Aragorn. 4, 5, 6, Legolas. Aragorn. Okay, how many of these d6 shots are at Aragorn? 2 of them. Okay, so let's do... I'm gonna do a shoot 3, but only the first 2 count towards Aragorn. I got a 2 and a 4, so the 4 is a hit. Now I've got to see if I wound. Wound was shot on Aragorn. A 3 versus a 5. I'm pretty sure a 2 does not hit. The 3 versus 5 needs a 4. Are going to be at Legolas. So let me do another shoot attack. I'll do a shoot 3, all 3 of these. That is 3. I'll do 1 more shoot for this 4th attack. Let's resolve those first. Alright, let's see if any of them wound. So, first one. Ooh. A 4 on a 5. I need a 5. So, all 3 of those miss. So, let me see if I can get the last wound. Or, sorry, the last shoot attack with a tentacle. Onto Legolas. Shoot. Legolas. No, and I miss. Wow. That was disheartening. Right. Okay, so that is his turn for the shoot phase. Frodo. Can Frodo shoot?
He's gonna shoot because he didn't move.
You want to throw a stone at him, right?
Yeah. The same tentacle that is holding him is not... I cannot shoot it, right? To let me go?
No, I'll say you can, but I'm going to say he is prone. Let's look at what prone says for conditions. Special rules? Where is conditions? Prone says what? Dual rolls. There it is. A prone model is subject to dual roll. Normal, however, prone wins a duel. They do not get to make strikes against the enemy models and instead may immediately stand up. A prone model must still back away as normal. Tell you what, it doesn't say it in here, so yeah, he can still do a melee dual roll. If he does that, he can break free from this.
Okay. Melee attack or...
Dual rolls during the fight phase. But you could still, tell you what, if he strikes it during this one with throwing a stone, we'll say he has a -1 to his shoot attack against a tentacle.
Okay.
You can still fight during the fight phase to break himself free if he wants. But right now, do a shoot attack. You can choose either this tentacle or the big guy. It's up to you. Okay. You said before the tentacle. That's what I'm assuming. Okay. See if you wound it now.
Sorry.
A wound with shot for Frodo.
Yeah. Just try to find it.
Oh shit! It's only a 1 strength. A 1 versus a 6. You got to roll a 6 and then a 4. You got to roll twice to hit. Stones aren't very powerful.
Yep.
But it's worth a shot. No pun intended. Alright, that's Frodo's shoot phase. Gandalf the Grey. He cannot shoot. He doesn't have a bow, right? So going by Gandalf. Samwise can throw a stone, but he moved, right? So he can't throw a stone.
Yeah, he can't.
Merry moved back, can't throw anything. Gimli doesn't have a shooting attack, correct? He does have a throwing weapon as a hand weapon. What's the range on those? Does it say? That should be on
Which
his
one?
character sheet. If you look at his character sheet, yeah, it's 6 inches. He can throw an axe during the shoot phase.
Huh.
Just keep in mind, I'm going to say he has, let me roll a d6. It should be a d4. This is how many hand axes he has. I'm going to roll a d4. This plus 1. Oh shit. He has 2 hand axes. So if you throw and miss, it's going to be down the bottom of this.
Okay.
So do you want to do that?
No.
Okay, so you're not going to shoot. Okay, I'm
Correct.
with you. Boromir. I don't think he has throwing weapons, does he?
I don't believe so.
If you click on shoot with him, it'll tell you. If it says 0, yeah, he doesn't have anything he can throw. Okay, and Pippin move, can't throw anything. Legolas, he can definitely shoot.
Yeah.
What's he going to shoot at?
He's going to shoot at this main body.
Okay.
And he's got a couple of special things, so I'm going to try to make sure that I click on the correct one. But it's, is it a special rule? Yeah, pinpoint shot. And so usually I get 3 shots.
But you
But
do that, you get 1. Is that what you want to do?
yeah.
Well, hold on. That's going to be a waste. You don't have to do in the way rolls because he is a large target. The only one you have to do an in the way roll is for Frodo if Frodo's in the way. But if you have a clear shot between you and the center of this guy without hitting Frodo, then you don't have to do an in the way test.
Yeah.
So I would not use pinpoint shot if I was you, unless Frodo's in the way.
He is not. So, okay. I thought you said he would put the Frodo in the way, though.
Yeah, he's got him right here, next to him.
Okay.
Next turn, when it's his turn to move, he may move him over to this tentacle or vice versa.
To use him as a shield.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I will use my triple shot then.
And again, you're going for the body, not the tentacle, right?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. Let's see them shoots. Ooh,
yeah.
3 of them. Shit. I think I better start reading what happens when you hit him. Or those wound with shot.
That ain't
3 versus 6. You're going to need to roll 6s.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, wound.
You got 2 more.
Yeah.
Now, that 5 can be turned to a 6 if you want to burn a might point.
You know what? I will. Yep.
Okay, so that 6
And
becomes
that's,
a hit.
Legolas. That's blue might?
Correct.
Or is that green?
Green. Green is your might.
Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have forgotten.
I know, we haven't done that enough. Whoops. I just took away way too many of his points. All right, let me read. So, okay, whenever the main body of the Watcher suffers a wound, it will immediately retreat D 3 inches away from the model that wounded it, in direction chosen by controlling the player. Main body wounds caused by the shoot. Oh, there it is. Main body wounds caused in the shoot phase, whilst the Watcher in the water is in combat, will force 1 random Watcher tentacle to react per the below table. Okay, so when he gets shot like this, he doesn't move, but there's a chance he will drop something.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so I'm looking at the table. A D6, 1 tentacle drops anything it is holding and retreats into the depths of the water for the remainder of the turn. 2 through 5, tentacle drops anything it's holding. Oh shit! So a good chance it's going to drop Frodo. Or a 6, he does not drop, and a tentacle immediately makes a shoot attack versus the model who caused the wound. Alright, so here we go. If I roll a 6, Legolas is going to get a tentacle to the face. If I roll anything else, I'm going to drop Frodo. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that good of a chance when the first time I read this. Woo, I was close. Alright, so Frodo is dropped. I'm going to place him right here. Let's do it like this. He's not in contact with anybody, but he dropped right there. So that means on his turn, he's going to have to do a swim test. Okay, Legolas, that was your 3 shots. That's all you get in the shoot phase, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so Aragorn, he was going to shoot as well, right?
Yep, he's gonna shoot. But Aragorn has the following, because he's a mighty hero. Let me find it. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I need to move this. Okay. Aragorn has this special rule. No, where is the year? Where is the? I don't know how to. I need to copy and paste because I cannot find. No, here. Yes, I have this. So I get a free mic point.
3 points each turn. Okay.
And then if I want to add +1 to a roll, I have to announce before I roll, or I can use the mic point after.
You can choose after you roll. You don't have to declare that before. It's always after.
Okay. Then Aragorn is going to shoot to this tentacle and free the path to Frodo.
Okay, just real quick before you go, David. Don, I'm reading your stuff over there. Legolas has a +1 to wound. When he has less kills than Gimli. So
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
a competition.
yeah, right now you're tied. So you don't get that +1. Okay.
Right.
All right. Sorry. Go back to you, David.
Yeah, sure. 3 is a hit.
Yep, it is. What are you shooting at? A tentacle or the main body?
No, this tentacle.
Okay. Roll a wound with shot.
Well, yeah. We should.
You have a 2 strength. That's even worse. 2 versus a 6. You need to roll a 6. Hey, there you go.
Then I'm going to use my mic point to wound the shit.
Okay, let me refresh my memory. What happens when a tentacle gets hit?
I'm good.
Anytime a tentacle suffers a wound, refer to the below table. Drops and retreats. Drops or makes a shoot attack. Okay, this could work out in my favor. So I need to roll a d6 for that tentacle. Rolled a 5. So again, it drops anything. It doesn't retreat, but it is there. Only retreats if I roll a 1. That doesn't seem fair if you wound a tentacle. You know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to say a 1 through 3 means this thing retreats when it takes a wound, not just a 1. That make sense? So that way you got a 50-50 shot of it. Of that thing just retreating if it takes a wound. So in this case, it's still there, and it's still pissed off. Alright, that's it for Aragorn. That's it for the shoot phase. Move to the fight phase. No one is within melee. I said Frodo fell into the water, so even he won't get to fight. So this guy can't fight him or bite him as well. Alright, reroll priority. Choose your hero, roll priority.
What but this is the fight. The fight.
No one's engaged.
I would like to. Yeah, but I have a special ability with Sam. I don't know if I can use it. Let me find it. Special rules. No, it's not a special rule. Yes, here. But Frodo is not engaged. Okay, sorry.
Okay. All right, you need everyone to roll priority if you haven't already. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 priority rolls.
Sorry,
You know what?
I have another question. The
Yes.
special items that we have, we can use it in any moment. Because if it's so, I would like to use this with Frodo, but I'm not sure if I can do it now.
Link the One Ring. Let's see if that specifies when he can use it.
It only says at the activation. I don't know.
Activation is basically the first phase of the fight when you declare heroic actions and you move. So let's call it during the move phase.
Okay, perfect. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
So it means you don't have to wait for Frodo's turn if you're going to declare it like that's what an activation means. It means I'm declaring something. You can declare a heroic action at any time, not just on your turn.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm saying right now until I read otherwise. Oh, if they're engaged in combat, they cannot put on the ring. Okay, so yeah, this will be a good time because he fell in the water. He's not engaged right now.
Exactly.
Cool. All right then. Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay, we got everybody. Right? 4 and 5, 9, and me is 10. Legolas. This is move phase. You can move without taking a penalty because you are Legolas. You want to stay there or you want to move?
I can't get further. This thing can reach me from wherever, correct?
It's got 12-inch reach. So let me just show you real quick how far 12 inches is. Ooh, you're right on the edge.
Oh, really? So if I went up in this tree, I'd be further?
You have to do a climb test. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And before you move, let me just... let's say this is the height of it, whatever it is. So you get on here. So that is like 10 feet. Unless you have something special, that's difficult terrain. And you have to do a climb test. Look at you.
Baby.
Look at you, fancy pants. So he went how far to there? That's 2.5 squares. His movement is 5 or 6?
6.
Okay. So if this is difficult terrain to climb, that's another, you can go another 2.5. My math is right. So you move 2 to there, and that's 5. That'd be 7. Nope, you can't go that far. So that'd be 4 and 2.5. You can get 1.5 feet. 1.5 squares, sorry. That's the equivalent of 60 feet. It's 30. Yeah. Let's see if that got you further enough away from him. Oh, look at that shit! You just barely got it. Okay. Good job, Legolas. Sam, move phase.
He's not going to move.
Okay. Next up is Gimli. Gimli gonna move, Don?
My bad. Gimli is going to... Yeah, I think he's going to come up and engage this one.
Okay, you gotta give me a swim test. You roll a 1. You know what that means, right? And you're wearing heavy armor. Let's see what swim test says for a 4. Okay. You have heavy armor, like dwarf armor. You have -1 to the roll. You're carrying a shield? Nope. Carrying a banner? Nope. So just a -1 to your roll. I mean, you got a 3. The model may move up to half its remaining move through the water. So if your normal movement
I
is
have my
5
full
squares, you can move 2.5 squares from where you started. So you're roughly right about there. You're close enough. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're engaged with this tentacle, right?
Yes, it sounds so dirty too.
All right, David. For Frodo and his ring, remember it's like activation. You could have done that at the beginning of the move phase. So he is putting
Yeah,
on the
but
ring.
I would like to ask you because I don't remember exactly the rules. The magical spells can be also be cast in any moment, right?
No, it's only during Gandalf's turn, but it can be done during move, fight phase, or shoot phase. Any of those, but it has to be done on his turn.
Okay, then I'm going to put the Frodo's ring.
Okay, so he's got his ring on. He is considered invisible. I think I have token actions. I still have token action in this game? I don't. So let's give him some kind of a token action that makes him invisible. Let's just call it this thing right here. So put that in chat again, because I didn't keep the handout open.
Yeah, sure. One ring.
Okay, you have the invisible rule, which means models invisible cannot be targeted by magical powers, shooting attacks. Has no control zone. An invisible model may move through other models from either side and may ignore enemy control zones. If the model wishes to charge or basically engage them, must make an intelligence test. Suffer -1 penalty to the test for every full 1 inch that the invisible model is away from them. Okay, so I can still try it. I just have I do an intelligence test and have a -1 to my roll to see if I can still attack him. Okay, I think I'm good now. Alright, so Gimli's done his move phase. The Watcher in the Water's move phase. Is he going to move? He doesn't need to move because he can reach everybody. So he is not going to move. Oh shit, Gimli. Courage test. Retcon. Courage test to charge this boy. You have a -1 to the roll. I forgot all about that. That's you, Don.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was I'm in the restroom. Can you roll for me, please? Sorry.
Yep. Okay, I click on Gimli. I'm going to do a courage test. Yeah, okay, you passed. So you're still there. Alright, it is now Mary's turn. You said you're in the bathroom, Don?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm assuming Mary's not going to run. He's not going to go anywhere. He can't escape into Moria if he wants to by himself. But then he's out of the fight.
He's just going to wait right there.
Okay. Alright. Gandalf. David?
Can I cast a spell on Frodo, even if he's invisible? Because he doesn't say that I need to see him, right?
I have to see the spell. I don't know if they specify in the spell description if you have to see him or not.
Okay. This one.
Okay, only matters if invisible condition says that. A model that is invisible cannot be targeted by magical powers. That's what it says under the invisible condition.
Oh, okay.
Here, and now you can keep this minimized if you want.
Okay.
You know how to minimize it, right? Just double click on the header up there where it says invisible.
Yeah.
That should minimize it. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. So Gandalf, want to do something else?
Yeah. instead of that, he's going to do another thing on the main body of this motherfucker. I think I have still, yeah. I have a free mana point because of the stuff, and then I'm going to use. Sorry, let me find it. Oh shit, this is complicated. Yeah, here. Well, this one.
Okay, on the main body, right?
Yeah, the main body.
Okay. How many will points do you want to spend on this?
I'm gonna use my free point and 1 extra point.
Okay. So roll two
So I get
d6s.
5. I roll 2d6s. Come on, come on, come on.
Nice.
Oh shit! I got rid of the 2d6 button. Why'd I do that? Let me go add that back in for everybody.
Wow. What do you think you're going to knock
Oh.
prone?
Yeah.
What? You think that thing can get knocked prone? I wonder.
That's what it
Oh no, no.
says.
Sorry. All right. So what does this mean? Strength 5 hit. A strength 5 versus his armor class of 6 means you got to roll 5 or higher for a wound. That counts as a 5. Sorry. A strength 5 hit. That is automatic wound with a roll of a 5, if I remember that correctly. Nope, strength 5. Yeah, it is. Sorry, just trying to interpret my rules. Strength 5 versus defensive 6. You still got to roll a d6. Fuck, that didn't make no sense. The target immediately suffers 1 strength 5 hit. If they survive, the target is immediately knocked prone. If the target was a cut.
So it should I understand that I will hit it if with the same strength as if I have 5. So in the wound thing, it will be the defense of this one is, I don't know the defense of the Watcher, but it's. Do
No,
you know
I'm
the
gonna
defense
say
of
that's
the-
what you roll for your wound. A 5 is. So that is a hit for him. So he takes a wound. So he's knocked down to 4. Let me review to see again what he like from a shooting attack. I think it just means he drops something, but no one is in his grasp, so
But
it doesn't apply.
If he's not dead, he's knocked prone.
That is interesting. How do you knock prone something that has a swim?
Well, Frodo can swim and he's knocked prone, so.
Let's see here. Water Dweller. What does this say? Show to players. It says nothing about not being turned prone. Unless there's something in the rules I haven't read before. Alright, well, whatever. He is prone. He's doing a somersault in the water. Alright, that's Gandalf's. We're still in the move phase, right? Yeah. Okay, that's it for Gandalf. Aragorn, is he moving? He's going to stay put and shoot some more.
Aragorn.
Oh, sorry.
And let me add something else. I don't know if it's in the rules or not, but if someone is helping someone else swim, I'm going to let you guys roll 2d6s and take the better of the 2.
Okay.
Aragorn is going to.
You can barely hear you, David. You're away from your microphone or something.
Oh, sorry. Aragorn is not going to move.
Okay, so you stay in there. Frodo? Swim test.
Frodo, yeah. Frodo is going to try to move away from this motherfucker.
Well, first, give me a swim test. That will determine.
How do I do that?
Should click on Frodo. I think I've got a button at the bottom that says swim. At least you should have a button at the bottom that says swim.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Swim. Oh, he swims.
Swim. The model may move all its remaining move value through the water.
Wow.
He has a 5. I'm pretty sure. No, he's a 4. He's a hobbit. Movement is 4, right? Yeah. So he can move 4 squares.
But he has like actions with the movement. Let me find them here. Let me check. Yeah. Oh no, it's not. No. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to move.
Just you can't come in base contact with this thing.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
I have a question about the deactivation of the One Ring. Is there a moment I can do that?
You got it on. You have something else you want to do with the ring?
I want to deactivate it because if I start my turn with it put, I have bad things to do.
If it doesn't say it
I mean,
takes an action or anything, so yeah, you can take it off any time.
Okay, then I'm visible now.
Okay, so let me get rid of that token thing. I'm gonna leave you prone because you're swimming. But now you guys can see Frodo in the water right there. And if I remember correctly, that is the shallows. So that means that on the start of your turn, you roll a d6. If you roll a 1, you get knocked prone by some other tentacle under the water. Okay, that's it for Frodo in the move phase. Boromir, is he moving?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Boromir will go in front of Frodo.
Okay, let me just move you for a second and see if I see rocks. Yeah, there's rocks there, just barely. But you still have to do that same d6 roll. If you roll a 1, you get knocked prone from some other tentacle in the water. But you don't have to do a swim test.
Just a straight D6?
That's at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah, so, yeah, he's going to try to block for Frodo.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Is Pippin moving?
Pippin is, yeah, he's just going to come up here behind Aragorn because he doesn't want to be touched.
Okay. All right, that's a move phase. Move on to shoot phase. And look who is up first. Legolas.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to do 3 on this one here, and we're going to do the 3 shot. So, shoot. Bang, bang. 552.
Let me see what prone means on a
Woo, so that's all
shooting
3.
attack.
Wow.
I see nothing about shooting a prone model. Not like an D&D. So,
Yep.
okay, 2 of the 3 hit. Okay, roll your wound rolls for this guy.
Doesn't that 2 hit as well?
Oh, it does. Yeah, I forgot. Legolas is badass. He's badass with a bow.
Yeah. So, wound with shot.
Fuck!
There's 1.
3 versus 6. Let me double check. Make sure it's not a double roll. It's not. You need a 6. So damn, that's another one. A 2 does not. And a 1 obviously does not. But you took another wound.
Yep.
Okay. Let me double check. I don't think anything happens when he shoots with the tentacles, right? Main body wounds caused by the shoot face whilst the watcher in the water is in combat. Before one random watcher to react per the below, and that's they basically drop anything.
Yeah.
Drop anything, or 1 through 3. I said one tentacle. That's if you shoot tentacle, though. It drops into the water. So okay, no, nothing else happens. If you shoot a tentacle, there's a chance it will retreat, but not when you shoot the body. Okay. All right. That's it for Legolas' shoot phase. Samwise, unless he wants to throw a stone with that whopping 1 strength. That's you, David, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to find the thing I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm going to shoot with the stones to this motherfucker. Let me find it. Here. Shoot. Oh, sorry, I cannot find it. Shoot.
Nope,
So
it's not hit.
it fails.
Gimli is engaged in combat, so he can't shoot. Watcher in the water. Let's see how many shots he takes. 6 shooting attacks. All right.
Oh, shoot. Bang.
All right, so he is still hungry. So let's see here. He's obviously going to shoot something at somebody close. And he's going to shoot that fucking elf that keeps... Oh, he can't reach the elf, that fucker. I guess I should have moved last turn, huh? Alright, so I'm going to say at least 3 of the attacks go on Boromir. So I'll do them first. 3 shooting attacks. Oh, that's wrong. I clicked on the wrong fucking one. I wrote 2 6s. Damn it, gotta do it again. 1 of the 3. So let's try a wound with shot against Boromir. A 3 versus a 6. I need a 6. Damn, he's not hitting anybody. Okay, I got 3 more shots. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. In that order. Okay, so 1 got Frodo, 1 got Sam. Let me see if I can wound anybody. Wound was shot on Frodo first. Oh, damn it, I clicked on the wrong fucking one again. I clicked on Frodo. Wound was shot for the Watcher. Ooh, I've got Frodo. Frodo takes a wound and he is now grappled. And
Wait. Hero,
if I remember,
Frodo is gonna do things. Frodo has. Well, I can roll a fate thing, right?
You can do what?
Fate roll.
A fate roll. No, that's to negate the wound. Yeah, he can do that. You got to roll a 4 or higher for Frodo, and you got to burn his fate point if you want to do that.
Yeah, I do. It's the red one, right?
Correct.
Yep. Let me find it. D6. Right. Oh. No wounds
Okay.
for Frodo.
So you negate the wound. Okay, I'm just reading to see on these shooting attacks. Any model that is hit by a tentacle and is not slain will be removed from the board and then placed anywhere in base contact with the Watcher in the water. Okay, so hit means a wound is hit. Okay, so since he didn't take a wound, he is not grasped, and he's not pulled back to the Watcher. So good job!
Nice one.
Now let's see if I get to eat Samwise. Wound was shot for Samwise. Oh shit!
Wow.
So, are you gonna
He's
use
gonna
a
do the same.
fate point for him?
Yeah, of course. He has less faith than Frodo, but he's gonna try anyway. Go. Haha.
Damn!
Woo!
Out of 6 attacks, I hit the 2, but that didn't do fucking fate points. All right, great. That's it for shoot phase
Watch it,
for
father.
the bad guy. Mary, you're not going to shoot.
Watch it, fucker.
Gandalf is not going to shoot. And
No,
Gandalf,
he's not gonna shoot. No. But he's not gonna shoot. But he's going to cast a spell.
was
The
that
shoot
last
phase.
spell you did? Not during this turn? Or was that last turn?
No, I didn't. I was going to do it, but you say that I couldn't do it in an invisible guy. But he's not invisible anymore, so I'm going to cast on him.
Ah, that's right. You changed it to Sorcerer's Blast in the last turn. That's what it was. Okay. That's where I got
Oh, that's
confused.
true. Right. Sorry. Yeah.
But that was last turn.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. That was last turn. Then I'm going to do it now. Aha. Cast a spell. Protection to my Frodo.
I mean, that is correct, right? That was last turn you cast that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You're gonna faint on me again, David.
Your voice. You got to make sure you stay close to the microphone.
Oh, no, I'm close to the microphone.
Okay, we hear you now. All right, Protection of Valar. You got to roll a 3 or higher for it to hit. You going to burn 1 will point or 1 extra?
Sorry?
You still got to roll a d6
No,
to see if this hits.
Just the 3 point.
Okay.
6. Here we go. Oh shit!
Does not hit.
He's not.
Does not take.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is Aragorn. He's going to shoot, isn't he?
Aragon is going to shoot to this tentacle.
Get closer to the microphone, Dave. You keep pulling back.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what is happening. Aragon is going to shoot to this tentacle
Okay.
from the Watcher fucker.
Okay.
Let's go, Watcher fucker. Shoot. Yeah. Oh shit.
Now, he's better with a weapon with his Anduril sword.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, that's it for Aragorn, the shoot phase. Frodo, he is prone.
Okay.
You can throw a stone if he
Frodo
wants.
is Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a stone to this Watcher fucker.
Can you do that while prone? Let me double check.
Oh, I don't know. But I'm prone because I'm swimming, right? Okay. But I'm at the rocks right now, maybe. Well, you say.
A prone model, participate in dual rolls. Alright, it says nothing about a prone guy not being able to shoot. That makes no sense, but okay. Unless I read it somewhere later.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure it's a rule, but it doesn't say that in here, so.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't hit anyway.
No, I didn't.
What did Frodo shoot in the movies?
Do what?
What did Frodo shoot in the movies?
He throws rocks.
Gotcha.
Alright, so that's Frodo's shoot phase. Boromir is not shooting. Pippin, I'm assuming, is not throwing a stone that far. That's into the shoot phase. We're into the fight phase, and that means it's only Gimli. Gimli and my dude. So let's do a dual roll, Gimli.
My dude.
Oh shit, I got 6 attacks. Let me roll again to see if I get a 6. Duel. Okay, we both got 5, so fight value. My guy has a fight value of 6. So does Gimli. Roll off. Let's see, who had priority? You did. So you roll the d6, Gimli. Again, 1 through 3 means good guys. 4 through 6 means the bad guys.
Okay.
Good guys. So try to wound this boy.
All right. Yeah.
And move back an inch regardless.
Wound.
A 4 versus a 6. You got a 5. That's what you needed. All right, now I got to read
shit.
for melee against his tentacles.
You did.
Main body, main body. Anytime a tentacle suffers a wound, refer to the below table. 1 through 3 means it drops and retreats into the water. So roll 1 through 6. A 4. Tentacle drops anything it's holding, but does not retreat. But it did move back an inch. Alright, that's it for the fight phase. Now we move back to... We're at the top of the order still. So fight phase is over. Reroll priority. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh shit! I'm first.
We just need one. We need one more. I want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There should be one more. There's a total of 10 of us. Pippin, Sam. Oh, Aragorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there should be one more still. Gimli.
Boromir. Motherfucker's always last.
Oh, you didn't roll for Boromir. Yep. The priority for Boromir. Is that you, Don, or is that David?
That's me.
Yeah. I'm thinking. It's Legolas. Is him.
Don, are you okay?
What's that?
You need Boromir to roll priority. I don't see him in there.
He's the last one. I see him at 1.
I don't see him. I don't see it in the chat. Watcher, Legolas, Gandalf, Gimli, Frodo, Merry, Sam, Aragorn, Pippin. I don't see Boromir in there.
Oh, maybe it's from the last time. Okay. Here we go.
There you go. Got a little better. Are you still last though? Yep.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I'm first too, so that's awesome.
All right. So Legolas, this is the move phase. Is he going to move? Or is he going to stay where he is?
You know what? I think.
Oh, Legolas, would you mind if I use an heroic action from Samwise? I have an idea. I would like to use this. Sorry. Special. No. I don't know how to use this. This thing with Sam. So everybody close to him can move first. With me is this. Sorry, Brian, I cannot find it in the.
Again, if you click on your token, it'll be an HA, which stands for heroic action, or it may say the word.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. This, and I shoot with me.
Okay, Sam's going to do that. I'm also going to call a heroic move with the Watcher and negate yours.
And what if another model do it?
Another model can do it.
Oh, then Frodo is gonna do it.
Okay, just make sure you burn that might point for Samwise.
Yeah,
that's the far left one.
The green one, right? Yes. And then Frodo is gonna do the same and get one.
Can a prone model activate? Nope, says nothing about it. Okay.
Oh wow, that's all friendly models. Boromir has something similar, but
All for no more than 6 into the hero when they shout with mirror automatically affected. Damn! That was for Frodo, right? Let me put a little aura, a 6-inch aura.
And he's shooting with me also.
Alright, all those characters can move first, regardless of priority.
Yep. We can move in the order we want, or Frodo has to be the first.
Technically, you're all moving at the same time. Just everyone has to end within, what did it say, with 6 inches of you?
Yeah. So
Activate as normal in order chosen by the controlling player. Yeah, your choice and how you want to move first.
Okay, so if everybody move at the same time, Gandalf can cast the spell, right? Before anything else.
That's only on his turn. This is a special thing that allows him to move, but it's not his turn. Does that make sense?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
I understand. Okay, then Sam is going to move 4 inches there. 3, 4.
And Boromir and Gimli would need to roll a d6 before they move to see if they get knocked prone, because they are in the shallows.
Only
okay,
3.5.
Gimli.
Gimli and Boromir. I guess
Mr.
technically
Boromir.
Frodo as well.
Gandalf is going to move 6. The activation phase is only the beginning before we move, or
This test you have to do when you're in the shallows happens regardless of your heroic move. So if you roll
Yeah,
a
yeah, I
1,
know
you need to get
that.
knocked prone. If you roll a 2 through 5, it's just considered difficult terrain for your move through the water. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the aura around Frodo. I need Frodo to roll a d6 to see if he stays prone or if he's half his movement to get through.
oh, yeah, sorry. D6, right?
Yep.
D6.
Okay. So it's at least half his movement to stand up. So that's 2 inches to stand up. He still has another inch to go because it's considered difficult terrain for him. Same thing for Boromir and Gimli. It's considered difficult terrain whenever you move. So instead of what your normal is, it's half of that. That make sense, guys?
So I can move.
Mhm.
I can move only 2 inches, right?
Nope. 1, because it's considered difficult terrain. He has 2 left.
Oh.
So
Okay.
half of 2 is 1. He can move 1
Maybe
square.
move up and to the right.
How much I will need to pass the knock prone, the stand up test?
The what test?
To not spend the half my movement.
Oh, you already failed. That's what that D6 was. When you're in the shallow water, if you roll a 1, you get knocked prone by a tentacle in the water. A 2 through 5 means you can still move, but it's half your movement to go through the water. A 6 means you disregard the difficult terrain. But you rolled a 3, which means it's still difficult terrain for you to move the rest of your movement, which is another 1 square. That make
If you
sense?
move up and to the right, it looks like you'd be out of the water.
Okay. Also, my other question is the activation phase, when start and when finish.
What was the second part of that question? Activation phase what?
When start and when finish.
When's it start and when's it end? I'm sorry?
Yes. That's
The activation is something you guys declare at the start of any phase.
at the beginning of any phase. Okay.
Correct.
So can I use now the some activation thing.
Well,
Because I
let's
want to
finish
use
this
the-
activation before you call another one, because Boromir and Gimli still haven't moved yet.
Okay.
So-
I was asking just because I don't know if I need to do it before I move. That's why I asked. Sorry.
No, because you have to resolve one activation at a time. You can't combine them. So Gimli can move 2.5 squares. Boromir should be able to move 3 squares through this shallow water. Holy shit, that's 2.5? Pretty close. Looks like you went a little far.
Is that better? Boromir is just going to come up and get in Frodo's butt here.
Put the center of Gimli where my marker is for Gimli. There you go. And Boromir he's going to stay in front of Frodo.
Yeah, he's trying to block for Frodo.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's at that activation phase. Is someone else going to call something else heroic?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the ring.
Oh, the ring. To turn Frodo invisible. You sneaky bastard.
Yeah. It's the only thing that Frodo can do, so.
Alright, so let me give him that little marker again. Marks him as invisible. Okay. And we
It's
did
actually
resolve
pretty
that, right?
Sorry?
No, just trying to remember if it's specified when he can do that anytime or only on his turn.
Say in activation phase. During the. Let me check.
Oh, but Frodo already declared a heroic action, didn't he?
Yeah, but this is not an heroic action, it's a year.
No, you can only cast one heroic action per turn.
Yeah, but
Oh,
this
that's not a
is
heroic action. Sorry, yes. I stand corrected. I
It's
apologize.
An artifact. Yeah.
Yeah, one ring is just a special thing you can do. Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so he's invisible. Now we're ready to start our actual move phase, right? Except for those that have already moved. So Legolas, are you going to move?
No.
Okay. Is Gandalf going to move? Well, he didn't move last time. He could have moved. Were you wanting Gandalf to move that last time when you did the...
Yes. Yeah, I want to
Gandalf
move.
needs to
And
get out of the way.
I wanted to get to escape, but let me check something with Don secretly, please.
Are you reading something, I guess?
Yeah, so I'm reading something to Don. Give me just 1 second. Sorry.
Being sneaky with me right here?
Yeah, we are just.
You guys don't trust me? You can't say it out loud? Jeez.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, Gandalf is going to shoot, to cast a spell with my free point, and also I'm gonna spend points more. Why not? So I'm going to I'm going to use 3 dance. I'm going to cast. Oh shit! Sorry. Cast a spell in the main body.
Collapse rocks. Holy fuck.
Knock prone again.
But it targets an enemy within range that is within a ruin, stone, or brick building, cave, rock pile, or some other piece of terrain where the caster could crack rock either underfoot or overhead. Holy shit. Underfoot? Strength hit and knock prone. I'm going to let you rethink that because it swims. So if you knock rock underneath it, it's not going to fall. I would expect that if it's like got something over it, it could fall on him and hit him. But since this thing can't fall, it swims. That's really not going to affect it. Does that make sense? Because the only thing you can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
is affect the rock underneath it.
understand. Sorry. Then give me a second. Okay.
That will come in
Then
handy when you guys are in the mines of Moria, I bet.
then okay. Then no problem. Then I'm going to use an heroic action with him with Gandalf. I'm not going to spend the 2 magic points I said. Sorry, let me. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to use this. The heroic action. Sorry, I'm not. Yeah, heroic action. Channeling move. Okay. So I'm going to move, and then I'm going to cast a spell with a 6.
Okay.
I'm going to take down my mic point. Yeah. And I'm going to cast the spell to this motherfucker. I'm going to use this one.
A little louder, David. We're losing you. I don't know if you're just talking quiet or you keep moving away from your mic.
This,
I don't know.
yeah, this one. Oh, sorry. I cannot. No. Yeah. Possible?
Fuck. I don't like that. You better fail this one. How many will points you gonna burn?
All of them.
1 will point to make a 6 on my casting.
Oh, that's right, you motherfucker. Damn it. Alright, so I am transfixed. Great. Great. Oh, wait a minute.
Then,
Wait a minute. He can resist it.
oh, okay.
Because he is resistant to magic. And he has will points. Not used to this. Usually he casts spells on people that can't even fight it off. But he is... Let me see. Where is it? Resistant to magic, as I recall. Show to players. They gain additional free dice when making a resist magic test. Even if they have no will points remaining, decide not to use any will points. But he has will points as well.
Okay.
So if I do a resist magic test, I think it's like everything else. For each will point spent, the model makes a resist test roll of a d6. If the dice rolled equals or beats the highest score in the cat, oh, I gotta roll a 6. Fuck. Then a magical power has been resisted and has no effect. The model must decide how many will points they are spending before they make the resist test. They cannot roll some, see the result, then roll more. Hero models may use might to improve the result of the resist test. Fuck. He already used his might point.
Oh, this bothered me. Sorry.
If, when making a resist test, a hero rolls a dice that results in a natural 6, they immediately regain the will point spent to roll that dice. Wow. Okay. Well, if he doesn't pass this, you guys are going to win. So I'm just going to pour all of my will points into this. And he has 5 plus 1 since he's resistant. So I'm going to roll 66s to see if I can get a 6. Here we go.
Denied.
Oh.
I got a 6. Alright, so I am not transfixed, but I'm completely out of will points.
It's nice.
Okay, shit.
Then Gandalf is going to move 6, a lot of gold.
Gandalf is getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's Gandalf's move phase. Gimli, you are in shallow. Roll me a d6. As long as you don't roll a 1, you're good to move. Okay. Okay, that's his move phase. Frodo is invisible. Is he in shallows? He is. Roll me a d6 as long as you don't roll a 1.
For what?
He is in the shallows. So there are basically other tentacles under the water. Anytime you start your turn in the shallows, you have to roll a d6. If you roll a 1, you get knocked prone and you can't move.
Okay.
Oh, fuck! The Invisible
Can I use a
Boy!
will point? Can I use a will point to add one?
You can always use a will, not a will point. You can use a might point.
Yeah, mic point. I use it.
Okay,
Wow.
to make that a 2.
Nice.
Worth it, though.
Okay, now you can move.
Okay. To here.
He has 4. Was that 4 or was that 5 for your movement?
4.
Yep, okay. Okay, that's Frodo's move. Aragorn. You gonna stay
Aragorn
put or
is
you gonna
gonna
move?
shoot. Ah, no. Okay, no. I'm going to stay there. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to move a little here to let my guys pass.
Means he'll have a -1 on his shoot phase if he's gonna shoot again.
Right.
Unless he has something special like Legolas. Okay, so that's what you're doing?
That's it.
Okay. My guy in the move phase, half his movement to unprone himself even though he's swimming. I have a feeling I probably got that wrong, but whatever. Alright, so now I can still move 4 more inches. So, let's see. 4 inches will get the face of him. Pretty much right here. Alright, so let's Moses part the Red Sea. Okay, and there we go. That's the end of his move phase. Samwise.
Okay, Samwise is going to. I think he's gonna run away. The first one, I think.
Okay, as soon as you go in that door, he's out of the fight.
Yes. Let me find. If
It's a
I
good
have
thing.
something to. Let me check. What a second. Just a second. Sorry, I don't. Broken resistant mass from stone. I can go. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think he's gonna leave. It's okay, Don?
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize we could go through. I thought we had to wait on everybody, but yeah, do it.
Yeah. One less to go.
Alright, so Samwise is out of the turn order. I'm going to move him way up here just to signify that, and I'm actually take him out of the turn order right now.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Mary's turn. You doing the same?
Mary and Pippin. Both. Bye-bye.
Okay, go move him up here with Samwise, and I'll take him out of the turn order. Okay, Boromir. He cannot move because he is engaged. Legolas.
Legolas is
Oh,
going
sorry.
to move.
Sorry, that's now the start of the shoot phase. You didn't move
yeah.
at the beginning of it.
Okay. So Legolas is going to shoot at the main body.
And you can shoot at guys that are engaged, right? Make sure that's what
yeah.
his sharpshooter or pinpoint or whatever it is you got.
That's exactly it. Yep. You want to see it?
Yeah, I want to see it. That's probably a special action or special rule.
Yeah.
No, that's not that.
There was not that one either. Now, come on. Deadly shot.
Yeah, it's probably in this. Let me pull it up here.
It's the heroic accuracy, maybe? Ah, yeah.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
I'm just reading, sorry.
What am I looking for again?
Whether you can shoot someone that is engaged in melee.
I think with the heroic accuracy, he overpassed on the weight test. I was thinking to do the same with Aragorn.
I see nothing in the rules, so I'm not going to force it. I'll make myself a note to look that up between sessions.
Deadly shot. Should be deadly shot.
Deadly shot just gives you one shot instead of 3, as I recall. Is that correct? Shit, I lost my pen. Where the fuck is my pen? Oh, there it is. So I'm just writing a note, sorry. Alright, go back to the chat so I can see what you did, what you rolled. Alright, so what are you choosing to do?
I'm gonna shoot the main body here.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is shoot 3. Boop. And that
2
all
hits.
3 hit.
A wound was shot.
Shot.
A 3 versus a 6. You need to get a 6. Those miss.
6. Yeah.
But you only hit with 2 shots. A 3 and a 2 hit. The 1 did not.
You are correct. Son of a.
So that 6 doesn't count. The 4 and a 1 were your rules.
Son of a.
Alright, end of shooting phase for Legolas. Gandalf is not shooting. Gimli is not shooting. Frodo can throw a stone if he wants. But a 1 versus 6.
Did you just pass by Gimli?
Gimli can't shoot, can he?
No, he cannot shoot because he moved.
Oh, you're right.
He only
you're
can
right,
shoot
you're
if
right.
he
Okay.
move.
No, not with a throwing weapon, though. Throwing weapon, you can do that any time. But you have to, I think you have to be within 1 inch with a throwing weapon.
I thought it was 8 inches.
Well, look at his...
No, he's gonna stay low profile. No problem.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you were talking about him.
Okay, yeah, so still can't... He can throw an axe now if he wants to. But if you throw it and don't go back for it, he's down 1 hand axe.
Well, you'd have to buy another one, so.
You gonna buy another one in Gates of Moria?
You should be able to find one there. I mean, there's plenty of dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, so you want to do a throwing weapon shoot at this guy?
I think so. What do you think?
Well, I think
It's
you
good
should
that
not.
You lose the eggs. If you really lose the eggs, don't do it. We are winning the next.
Yeah.
He
we're
doesn't
fine.
have mic points. We are going to move first. Everybody at the next turn. So don't lose the eggs. The axe.
Yeah, so just do a shoot at this tentacle for Gimli.
Shoot. Ah.
Nope.
Or maybe Boromir can take it for you.
Yeah, Frodo's going to show you how to take down a tentacle with a rock.
Boromir's about to die because he can't move.
But yeah,
Everybody
I know.
ditched him.
Why is Frodo sitting there at a 6? Oh, because we're only through the 4th. Everyone got fucking 6s, that's why. Okay, Frodo, you going to throw a stone?
No,
Yes,
he's not.
Okay.
Oh. I
Aragorn?
guess you can't because you already ran.
No, because he moved. He cannot
Yeah.
shoot unless he didn't move.
No, throwing stones is like a throwing weapon. Let's see what it says here for throwing stones.
No, it says that he only can do it if he doesn't move.
Oh, I stand corrected. Yep. Okay, so Aragorn, he moved just a little bit, so he has -1 to a shoot attack if he wants to take one.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to shoot this guy, and I'm going to use with my free mic point the same as Legolas.
Okay.
So, there we go. Oh, sorry, shoot.
Ah.
I also have shoot 3, but it doesn't apply to Aragorn, right?
Correct. I added that shoot 3 just for if we have multiple shooters or if you have someone like Legolas that can shoot 3 times.
Okay, so he has 0.
Okay. All right. Watcher in the Water's turn. This is shoot phase. All right, so roll a d6 to see how many tentacles come out of the water. Only 2. Well, fuck me.
Nice.
And Frodo is still invisible, right?
Of course.
All right. So it's going to be, I'm just going to say the 2 closest ones. It's going to be Gimli for 1, Gandalf for the other. So let's do Gimli first. Probably got to get a fucking 6 to hit him. Okay, there's a hit. Let me try the wound with shot to see if I actually wound him and grapple him.
Can you grapple on the land?
Oh, fucking A. Hold on. A 3 versus 8. I may have to roll twice. I do. Okay, my second roll needs to be a 4 or higher for it to wound Gimli and grapple him. So here we go.
Oh, you can use a fate point, Gimli.
It's on your rolls, not on mine.
No.
A fate point. Well, I haven't hit. I got to roll a 4 or higher here. Okay, no. His armor class is so high. I had to roll a 6 and a 4 to wound him. All right, so my next shooting attack is at Gandalf.
That was close, though.
It was.
But you can also okay.
Okay, I'm a wound with shot on Gandalf. A 3 versus a 5. I need a 5. So Gandalf takes a wound. And, or you're going to use a fate point, you fucker.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use it. Define it. Yeah, I have 3, 2, 2. And yeah, I do.
Okay, get a 4 or higher.
D6, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah!
Shit. Can I use another fate point?
Let me look and see if you can use more than one. Fate points. Where is that at? Fate. Show to players.
They may spend another one in the same manner. If the fate roll is unsuccessful and the hero has more fate points remaining, they may spend another one.
I'm gonna spend all my fate points until.
Look at that crazy shit. All right, let me move you back. Give you another fate point again.
Nice.
That is where you were, right? Roughly there.
Another one. Yeah, I'm going to use another one. I'm going to 1d6, 1d6, 1d6. Ha ha!
Gotta burn that last one.
Yep. Why not?
Let me check. Let me check because this Gandalf motherfucker has more things.
All you gotta get is a 3 or higher because you can use a might point to increase it.
No, I'm okay. I'm gonna use the last one. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, d6. Come on. Yes, I'm going to use my might point for making it.
Okay, burn a might point, and you negated that.
Yeah. I have one. Oof.
Damn. Almost had Gandalf. All right,
you shall not pass.
You only had 2 shoots, so that is it. Okay, Boromir, he's not shooting. Legolas. Oh, that's the end of the shoot phase. Now we moved on to the fight phase, and it's only Boromir against my guys. So I need a dual roll for Boromir versus the Watcher. And I get 6 of them, so I'm going to roll this twice.
Woo!
Woo! So, fight value, I've got a 6. Boromir is a fucking 7! You son of a bitch!
Never would have guessed that.
All right, so back an inch, back an inch. Are you attacking a tentacle or are you attacking the main body?
Main body.
Okay.
Mm. Damn.
A 4 versus a 6. You need to roll 5s for a 4 versus 6. So
I only got
2
one that
hits.
hit, though.
Huh?
Oh no, all 3 hit. Okay.
A 2 hit.
hits. Wow.
2 of the 3 hit. You know what? I'm just gonna take him like a man, but I am still alive because this motherfucker can't die. But there's something that happens when he takes a wound in melee. Let me read it. Whenever the main body of the watching order suffers a wound, to immediately retreat D3 away from the model that wounded it. So instead of 1 inch, it's going to move 3 inches. So 2 more inches away.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty big. Uh-oh. Okay, that was fight phase. Fight phase is over. Reroll priority.
Oh, wait. Before the fight phase is over, Frodo wants to switch off the ring.
He wants to do what? Take it
To
off?
switch off the ring?
Okay, that's fine. So he's no longer invisible. I'm cool with that. Let me get rid of that little token marker. Okay, everybody roll priority for their heroes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 4 more. 7.
Oh, shit.
You was first in that priority this turn.
Oh, he's the last one. Nice.
Oh, that's right. We're down 3, aren't we? So there should only be 7 total. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's all 7. Sorry. I was expecting to see 3 more, but I forgot 3 of them are off the map. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all in the turn order. Fuck, look at me going last. Boromir!
Alright, so
Well, let's
I got
check.
10
Let's
feet
check.
of-
If you move within 1 square of them, you have to engage. So you can't fit through without engaging one of them.
Really?
Yep. I think that's a rule I've been missing. If you try to go past somebody, that only works if they're engaged with somebody else. So
Yep.
you can move past one of them, but you'd be engaged with the other one.
Alright.
That makes sense?
I engaged this one on the left, and then I also moved up and around it.
Okay. Just want to make sure your bases are touching there. Got to touch bases, man. Come on. Touch me. All right. That's Boromir's move. Gandalf's move. You want to leave?
No, Gandalf.
No, please.
Well-
why don't you go and run away? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm going to cast on Boromir spell just in case I can help with my free point. Well, I can spend all my points. Yeah, I'm gonna use all my points to cast. Oh shit! Wait. Let me check. Can I cast a spell on a tentacle?
Just tell me what you're trying to cast. I'll tell you whether or not it's a waste of your time or not.
Transfix.
Transfix on a tentacle?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll allow that.
Oh, perfect. Then I have 5 points. I'm gonna spend 4 plus my. Oh no! Wait, I can use my might point to make a 6. So I'm 0 might points. Then I cast Transfix on this tentacle.
Okay, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but Boromir has already taken his move phase, so he can't move after this, even if you do transfix that.
Well, but unless he can try for the next one.
I don't know. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, then Gandalf is away.
Okay, so Gandalf is off the map. Oh, wait, you gotta roll a 4 or higher for this transfix to work.
No, I used my might point to make it a 6 with the channel.
Oh, you use heroic channeling.
Yep.
Okay, I'm with you. But he has resist. No, he has 1 resistance. Always. So I can roll a d6. If I get a 6 on it, then I negate it.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. So this
What
guy's
it is.
transfixed.
Haha.
Give him a note that says transfixed. Transfixed. Show. Save. Okay. Gandalf is off the map. Move him up here with the rest of the folks. I'm going to take him out of the turn order. That's what you're doing, right? He can't come back. That's why I'm saying it.
I know.
Okay, he's gone. Gimli. He's running.
Gimli is actually going to move this way and make sure
Really?
Frodo cannot be targeted again. Oh wait,
He's
Frodo's
gonna be.
invisible, isn't he?
He's going to move away. He's moving before the Watcher. You don't have to do that.
You're right. So Gimli is going to move here and just make sure Boromir and Legolas get out. So.
Okay, so Gimli's staying on the map.
Yep.
Okay. Legolas. Got to climb down the tree if you're going to move.
Yep.
Give me a climb test. And this is double movement to go from there to there. So that is going to be 5 squares worth. And he can only move 6, right? So he can move another square from that point. Is that what you're doing, or are you going to stay at the bottom of the tree? Okay.
And then I can shoot.
Yep, on the shoot phase you can. Alright,
Oh.
Aragorn, moving.
I think he's going to. Yeah, I think he's going to go away also.
So Aragorn is out. Correct? You're taking him out, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
he's out of the
That's
turn
right.
order. Okay, Frodo is running.
Frodo is out, man. He's out. Okay. He's out too.
He's out of the turn order. And the Watcher in his move phase. He can move 8 inches. Let me just grab him and do it. Right to the edge. It's difficult terrain to move through that, so it's 5 to there. I still have 3 more, which means difficult terrain. I can move 1.5 inches from there, or 1.5 inches square. So it's to 6.5 inches total, right there. Okay, and this one was engaged with Boromir. And this one is transfixed. This one is going to move up here. And it is also engaged with Boromir.
Wait.
Up to here. Oh shit, I gotta, whoop, grab the wrong one. Grab this one.
Motherfucker.
And that one is engaged with Legolas. You know what? I'm going to say this one is with Boromir. This one is with Gimli. Gimli. Legolas. Legolas. These 2 are with Boromir. This is going to get interesting, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot phase. Does Legolas have a special thing he can shoot while he is engaged in melee?
He sure does.
I thought he did. Does he still have
So-
3 shots of that? Or does it knock it down any at all when he's in melee?
Nope. It is perfect.
Okay, and he can shoot at other targets other than the ones he's in melee with?
Yep.
Fuck. Fuck you, Legolas.
I like it. So shoot 3.
At the main body. That's one of the 3.
One of the 3. Okay. Wound with shot.
Pretty sure
think
that
I'm
does
good.
not. Does not. Need a 6.
Oh shoot, he can. Doesn't he have? Huh. I thought he had another.
Are you done searching?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Okay, so that was the shoot phase. Gimli, he's engaged in combat. Oh, looks like it did for Legolas before it was even his turn. And then now the Watcher's turn. He only has one tentacle that's not engaged in combat. That's the only one that can shoot. So which one is it going to shoot at? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Legolas. A shooting attack at Legolas. Nope.
Aw.
Fight phase.
Okay.
Resolve Boromir's first against 2 of the tentacles. Alright, so each one of
5.
them are going to have 1 attack. So let me do this dual roll. It's only the first 2 rolls on this. A 6.
You know what? I'm going to use a what is it? A might point to
Change
up
that
mine
5
to
to a 6. Yep.
Huh?
Yep. Burn
So
that
the-
might point. I'm pretty sure your fight value or resolved it. It's higher. Yep. So these 2 are going to back away. You can make a strike to wound at one of those. A 4 versus 6. Pretty sure you need a 6. Oh, you need a 4 versus 6. You need a 5, but still didn't get it.
Yeah. But
Okay.
you know what? This guy here, well, this guy would have been trapped.
Your guy would have been trapped.
I hit him.
Oh,
He had
you
to
were
move back.
Boromir was fighting these 2. This
Oh,
one is
you're
in
right,
fight. This
you're
is in the fight with Gimli.
Okay, you're right.
Okay. So let's Gimli's next. Let's resolve that fight between Tentacle and Gimli. So dual roll. I only get 1 of these and not 3. Where's my dual button? There it is. The first one. A 4 versus a 4. You probably have a higher fight value again, don't you? Mine is 6.
Yeah.
What's Gimli's? Oh, it's 6. A roll off for Gimli.
Okay.
1 through 3, good. 4 through 6, bad guys. Good guys again, you motherfucker. And this guy is trapped. So try to wound him if you want. Ooh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, did you choose two-handed for your duel?
Well, I just assumed he had that special thing where everything was two-handed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he has a master, what is it called, masterwork thing. So you had no penalty for a two-handed weapon, but you still get the bonus of it. All right. Well, hold on a minute. 2 attacks. So you got 3 and a 7 for a 4 versus 6. All you need was a 5. So you did do 1 wound. He's going to burn a fate point to see if he can negate that. Roll me a d6 or higher. Yeah. He avoided that wound. So this guy is still standing, but he can't move back. So I'll just do this to represent they're no longer engaged. Okay, Legolas, you have a dual roll against 2 of them.
Hey, Brian.
Yep.
Did you see that the Gimli can do 3 attacks if he wants to announce that he's going to use his hand axes? I just think that's cool.
Right, but you did your two-handed one there.
Correct. No, I just wanted to point it out because I thought it was cool.
Oh,
And we'll
okay.
be playing these guys again. So
Yep. Okay.
anyways.
right.
Legolas.
Dual rolls. I'll only get 2 this time for those 2 things. I gotta beat a 5. And I got a 5. Who has a higher fight value?
You know what? He'll just use a might point, make it a 6.
Fuckwad.
I don't even want to deal with it.
Alright, burn that might point.
Done.
Okay, try to wound one of them. Motherfucker! Alright, which one are you... You can try
Got
wound both of them.
didn't
One for each.
I?
Alright,
Yeah.
let me read again what happens. Anytime a
Nice
tentacle
read.
suffers a wound, refer to the below table. And I said 1 through 3, they drop into the water. 4 or 5 means they just drop. A 6 means they retaliate. Ooh, that would be cool. Alright, so 1 through 6. I got to roll it twice. It's for the first one on the left. A 2 means it retreats into the water. I'm going to move it down here to represent it's in the water. And I got to roll a d6 for the other one to the right of you. And it retreats into the water.
Ooh.
Well, that sucks. And this guy is no longer in melee. He didn't get close enough to anybody. Damn it. That's the end of the fight phase. We now move to priority for these remaining 4. Roll priority.
Oh, shit.
Don't you can use the universal action to move first. He has no mic points, so he cannot cancel you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Escape
you're right.
with Legolas.
But like I said, he is still, if he gets within 1 inch of someone as he's going away, he has to engage with them.
Yeah, but Boromir dies in the movie anyway. So.
Well, not this early, but yeah.
we need to save Legolas and, if possible, Gimli.
Wow. Well, evidently, David is not a Boromir lover. All right, everyone rolled. Yep, I see 4 rolls in there. Watching the waters first for the move phase. Are you going to burn your heroic
Actually,
move?
He's going to use. Boromir is going to use his heroic move.
Let me give him an aura just to see
Wait a minute.
if the other's within range.
What is the?
It'll affect Gimli, not Legolas. He has to be wholly within that.
You can use it also with Legolas. Don't
That's a
move
might
away.
point, correct?
Yeah, it's a might point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Before
so
It might be smarter to let Gimli call that, because it will have both Legolas and Boromir in his bubble. If that makes sense.
oh yeah, you're right. Okay, good call. So yeah, he's going to use that. Use up a heroic move, and everybody's going to move.
Let me make sure my guy doesn't regenerate might point. That would be awesome. Nope, he doesn't regenerate might points. That would have been nice.
You had a lot of mic points.
All right, is Gimli and Legolas making a run for it and leaving Boromir to fend for himself?
I think that's the way it's got to happen, because I don't know how else. Yeah,
I mean,
that's the way it needs
if
to happen.
Boromir engages one of those tentacles and wounds it, he could possibly force it to retreat into the water like Legolas just did.
Well, he's gonna have to fight it again, because that's the only way. But yeah, exactly. So, can Legolas go then?
Yeah, as long as he's not within 1 inch of this guy to make his way through there. So I'll just draw a little one square. Yeah, he's got room to get through there.
Okay.
But Gimli, unfortunately, cannot.
Oh,
In hindsight, maybe that heroic move wasn't such a smart thing. I'll let you retcon that if you want, since we now know Gimli's within 1 inch of this thing.
well, that's okay because Boromir is going to come up and engage it.
Okay.
So Gimli can then move, right?
That is correct, because once this one is engaged, it loses its control zone that forces him to engage. So,
Nice.
okay, nice
Okay.
use of heroic move there, fellas.
Minimum lose.
So Gimli is out, Legolas is out, and now it's Boromir against the Watcher. My move phase.
Shoot.
All right, so this guy's already engaged. So we're just going to go do something like this. Something like this. Something like this. These guys can't get in there, but they'll still get their shoot phase. And this can move 8. So just up to about here. And they can still shoot after they move. That's all they got to do. All right, here we go. That's the move phase. Here we go. We're going. No one's going to. Oh yeah, I got shoot phase. With 1, 2, 3, 4 of them at Boromir. So it's a shoot for 3. Oh shit! I didn't click on my token. Let me do that first. Shoot 3. Only one of them. I got one more since I shoot 4 times. Let me go and roll that shoot. Okay, 2 of the 3. So let's do 2 wound with shots. Pretty sure both of those miss. A 3 versus a 6. I need to have a 6. Alright, so none of my shots went through. Now we're into the fight phase. Duel. You're going to have 6 attacks of this guy versus yours. Duel roll.
Brian.
Yep.
I'm going to use the Horn of Gondor, which is a special action or something. I don't know how that works.
Click on Horn of Gondor. What's it say? Show to players. The start of combat involving Boromir, if he is outnumbered, blow the Horn of Gondor. If he does, then one enemy model involved in the combat chosen by the controlling player must take a courage test. If the courage test is passed, then the combat is fought as normal. If the courage test is failed, then no duel roll is made, and Boromir automatically wins the combat.
Woo!
Okay, so I'm trying to read this again. Do one enemy model involved in the combat chosen by Boromir must make a courage test. Courage is passed and the combat is fought as normal. If it's failed, no duel roll is made, and Boromir automatically wins the combat. Holy shit! Okay, so who are you going to choose? You going to choose the tentacle, or are you going to choose the main body?
I'm going to choose this, I guess, right?
Because it doesn't say. It just says you win the duel. Doesn't mean I run away.
Okay. Well,
Unless, if you win the duel, then you get to make strikes.
But if you win the duel, they need to retreat, right?
1 inch, as long as he has a gap of 1 inch. And again, it's against 1, it said. So if he wins it, this guy... Well, no, they all retreat because you win the duel rolls. Yeah, you probably will have a space to retreat. All right.
yeah.
So, okay, what did it say to do again? Oh, a courage test. I make it or you make it?
Well, I don't need to make it.
If he's outnumbered combat, he may blow the
ten.
Horde of Gondor. If he does, then one enemy model involved in combat must make a courage test. All right, so I'm going to make a courage test. Courage test. Here we go. Versus Boromir. Oh, motherfucker! Ah!
Oh,
Nice.
I had
thank you, David.
all I had to beat was a 6. Jeez.
You're awesome, David. Thank you.
Oh, let me do this right.
That's
1
a
inch.
teammate helping. I didn't even know I had that, and he was like, "Hey, what if you use this?"
1 square.
Okay,
1
thanks,
square. Hold on a minute. Move back. Make sure you have enough gap not to hit They're 1 inch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're going to keep me here as long as you want me to, so.
Okay, so 1 inch equals 5 feet. Let's see if the aura works. Is that 1 inch? Let me check it, measure it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like you're
Nice.
not going to be able to make it out with that one. Let me give this other guy a 1 inch just so we can see it. 5 foot. Save changes.
Did he actually move a full inch to the side? Because if he had, then I should be able to get through there.
Well, look. Okay, I can probably move him just a little bit more so that I'm 1 inch
Well,
away
I
from
mean-
you. Yeah, let me do this. Let me move him back to where they're touching. And now I'll move it 1 inch, or 1 square, per the map.
But I mean, if he did have to move an inch, then it should be an inch.
There we go. Let me do the same thing with
Yeah.
this guy. He was engaged. Let me do it again. You're touching. Now I'm going to move it 1 inch. Or 1
You're
square.
touching me.
I'm moving it slow so I get the 1 square. There we go. 1 square. Yeah, see, you can't fit through that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do you see the auras, or is it just me?
I don't see the auras. No.
Oh, shit. I didn't turn on where you guys could see it. Hold on. Let me fix that. I didn't turn it on where you could see. Let me fix these. See? Not quite far enough. Can't quite
Yeah.
fit through there.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna move all the way up that I can, and then just engaged with this one. Correct.
Oh, this was fight phase. You can't move.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Correct. Shit. Yep.
But it's okay. You are going to move now. The first.
Let's
my
move you
point.
right about there. So that's the end of the fight
Oh.
phase. So now we re-roll priority again. Oh, shit.
Use
You
the
know what?
Use the big point.
Boromir is gonna go first.
Yeah.
This means you be engaged with somebody.
Shit. You're right.
But if he's engaged at the other side of the door, and the tentacle pass there.
Nah, because he'll be within their 1 inch threat range. That means he has to engage with them before he goes through.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can move up.
Yes.
It doesn't do me any good, really.
Yep. I
Well,
mean, you'll be that much closer.
yeah,
If you get up here and you win the duel, then you're pretty much home free. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So again,
I'm
you have
gonna
to be engaged. You have to be at least right there.
Go. Yeah, you can win that.
So you were going to use heroic move, yes?
Yes.
Okay, burn that might point.
Done.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish my move. So how do I do this? This guy can't get his big face in there. So my tentacles can come from every direction. This is above you, not behind you, just so we're clear. And the rest of them will shoot at you. And he'll go and move up here since he can. Alright, that's a move phase. Fight phase. Oh, sorry, shoot phase is me. So I got 3 shots. So just so we're clear, this is not trapping you. This is above you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Since you're in that doorway now. So I got 3 shoot attacks against Boromir. Here we go. Two of them hit. Let's do wound with shot for 2 of them. Pretty sure I need a 6. 3 versus a 6. Yeah, I need a 6. I have no might points to improve those. Okay, shoot phase is done. Now we're in fight phase. So you have 1 attack versus my 3. Here you go, Boromir. Here's your chance to win it. Dual rolls. I gotta beat a 5. I got a 5. Who has a higher fight value? Probably Boromir. 7 versus my 6. You win. You can try to wound something if you want, but you're in the clear. It's up to you whether you want to do that or not. 4 versus 6, I'm pretty sure 3 is not good enough.
Wounded.
A 4 versus a 6, you need a 5. Alright, but Boromir's in the clear. And just like in the
Yeah.
movies, you guys all escape. The tentacles come up here and grab the doors and rip them down, and this all caves in. And you guys are successful into the mines of Moria. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting you guys to get away that easily, but you did burn a lot of points to get there. Was that fun for you guys?
Ooh. I was
Yeah.
scared Boromir was going to die like he did in the movie.
Yeah, but he's got that high defense. That made a big difference on him. That 7 defense was tough to get any wounds in there.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. That's the only thing that really saved. Yeah.
Well, not 7 defense, 7 fight value for all those ties. Yeah, that came in handy like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Okay. All right, so we are 2 hours 47 minutes into this. Do you guys want to start the next encounter? Or do you guys want to go ahead and call it here and save it for next week?
If you want, I can do that.
I'd like to call it as well. So yeah, I'm dying. Sorry.
Are you okay, Don?
No, I go out and catch rattlesnakes every year, and I just did that today, and I'm just super tired and super sore.
Okay, you didn't get bit, did you?
Oh no, perfectly safe. We
Okay.
just 5 hours in the swamp, just trudging for hours. I'm just dead on
Okay.
my feet.
So,
Okay.
Don, did you say that you went to hunt rattlesnakes?
Yeah, for
Oh, really?
a research study. So we just capture them and then do a survey on them. We just check them out and then let them go with a microchip.
All right, let's pause for a second. I want to wrap up this
Right.
this session in the recording. We can talk more about rattlesnakes. So, okay, we're going to end here. Next week, we're going to pick back up, just like in the movie, when you're in Balin's tomb. I think maybe both of you guys, at least one of you guys, were involved. We kind of tested that scenario when we first started playing Middle Earth Strategy game, but there is an actual scenario set up for that. That's a little bit different than we did first time, but we'll do that next week. I think next week, Don, again, you were the only one signed up. David, are you open next Friday, or you'll know closer to Friday? If I said Don, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I cannot say right now, but I will know about Wednesday or something like that.
Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, so unless there's questions, comments, complaints about tonight's session, I'll go ahead and call it. I'll end the recording, and we can talk more about rattlesnakes. You guys good?
All right.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.